Hello fans and subscribers, ninamorifanboi here with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is battle number 3 if I'm not mistaken. This is against a friend named Aaron. If I can find the link to his Miiverse account, I'll probably leave that link in the description. But as you can see, this is a brand new team I'm using. Haven't used anything here except the Mega Alakazam, as you can see. But other than that, these are all mons that I haven't used before, consisting of Midday Lycanroc, Tapu Koko, Delmise, Drampa, or Drampa, I'm not sure which of those pronunciations I like better, and Alolan Marowak, whereas Aaron has Shinotic, what is that? Oh, Golisopod, Salazzle, Zygarde 10% form, Xurkitree, and Kartana. So let's get the battle started. I'm going to lead with my Lycanroc because it's it's a lead Lycanroc with Taunt and Stealth Rocks and Accelerock. Pretty nice lead. I go right for the Taunt because I don't want this thing to Spore me, or as you are going to see, it actually goes for Leech Seed. So either one of those is good to prevent with the Taunt. But now I'm going to get up my rocks as he goes for Giga Drain. And doesn't quite take me down to Sash, but close enough, basically. And at this point, I'm going to go out to my Marowak, thinking I can, wall this thing. I resist both of its stabs. But it goes for a Moonblast, and it does, 60% or 40%. So I still have, 60%. I have about 70%, so realistically, he probably did about 30%. But either way, I go for Flare Blitz, kind of expecting him to stay in. I could have went for the Shadow Bone, but I was really expecting him to stay in, but he didn't. But this Zygarde is still going to take a lot of damage from a Flare Blitz because I'm actually Thick Club, fully offensive Alolan Marowak. Just, team structure, I felt this one would work better than the more bulky one that is a counter to Tapu Koko and Xurkitree and stuff. But here I end up just sacking my Lycanroc as he went for Crunch, and now I can bring in my Tapu Koko, and I could have went for Volt Switch, but I don't think I did because I didn't know if he would just try to sack this thing since it was almost dead. Didn't know if he would try to get off a last ditch extreme speed or something. But it looks like he goes into the Salazzle, who can take a Dazzling Gleam easily enough. But since he had Kartana and Xurkitree on his team, I wasn't expecting this thing to be Scarfed, which means I would be able to outspeed and kill it with Thunderbolt, which I took the bluff and went for it, and I was able to knock out the Salazzle. So that's one threat out of the way. Now he goes out to Xurkitree, however, and I'm predicting it to be Scarfed. But here he pulls a double, goes out to the Zygarde 10% again, as I went into my Delmise to, try to combat the Xurkitree because I'm actually Assault Vest. Now here, I thought I was in a good position, but he goes for an Outrage, and I'm pretty sure he's Choice Banded because I barely live this as I go for Earthquake and take out the Zygarde, but that Outrage damage completely threw everything out the window in my mind because now I didn't really have anything to deal with his Scarfed Xurkitree. At this point, however, he goes into Golisopod, and to my surprise, I actually outspeed it. I didn't realize how slow Golisopod was. I know Delmise has base 45, so I'm guessing Golisopod must be one of the 30s or maybe 40. I don't know, but either way, I outsped it, so I was able to send it back with its own ability before it could even knock me out. But now he goes into Kartana and is going to be able to revenge kill me. However, by doing this, it actually reveals vital information, as you're about to see right now, that being wait for it, that it is Life Orb, which means I can go out to my, anything really. I went out to Tapu Koko because I needed something that could outspeed it and Oko it, which could have either been this or Mega Alakazam. It blew my mind that this Oko'd, because I didn't realize how frail Kartana's special defense was. Kartana and who else is it? Not Xurkitree, Pheromosa. Some of these beasts, these Ultra Beasts, are so unbalanced, and I never realized it looking at them. I'm gonna have to get used to this as we move on in the generation, but for right now, I'm still having a lot of fun, like learning all this as I play. As you can see, though, he brings in Xurkitree, went for Dazzling Gleam. I thought he might go for the... I don't know why I thought he might not even have Dazzling Gleam, because I have it on mine, but that's because I don't have Hidden Power Ice. But he had it, and he was able to 2-hit KO my Marowak, which was unfortunate. But I do have an Alakazam that can live 1+1 Scarfed Xurkitree's Dazzling Gleam. So I will Mega Evolve right here, get all kinds of power. Not only that, I'm going to trace the Beast Boost. So this is a threatening Mega Alakazam right here, because as I said, I will live the Dazzling Gleam, get off a Psychic of my own, and begin a reverse sweep, because the Xurkitree was pretty set to sweep. Like if my Mega Alakazam wouldn't have lived that, which it barely did, but it did enough to the point where I was able to, live the... What was I saying? I lived I can't even think. Golisopod came in and it died to rocks, and this thing is going to die to a +1 Psychic. The point is, by living the Dazzling Gleam from the Scarfed +1 Xurkitree, I was able to put in work with a +1 because of Beast Boost, Mega Alakazam. Shout out to Zamcro. But yeah, that was battle number 3, as I said. Should be looking forward to more. I didn't even get to use Drampa this game. Definitely gonna look forward to that, because like I mentioned in my top 10 favorite pokes, Drampa's up there in my favorites. But a lot of these others were too, like Tapu Koko and I can't remember the wolf's name. Lycanroc. But yeah, definitely gonna start using more pokes in upcoming battles, so hopefully you guys look forward to that. Either way, thank you for watching, and have a good day.